Look at your face. Mm-hmm. Look at your baby face. At least you're Batman.
This is how you know I need real coffee in my life. Mine don't have caffeine in it.
That was ridiculous.
Yes, it was. I swear I lifted it up.
No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't believe either.
Well,
Mom
I need coffee in my life.
Nah. Mom was blaming me because there wasn't enough water in it. When there was enough, there was more than enough water. Yeah, and then she thought that like getting it out of this thing, she wasn't supposed to lift it up, and she was blaming me.
I knew I was supposed to lift it up, I just forgot to lift it up.
Ridiculous.
That is a meanie.
I don't want to be blamed.
I look hurt. What is this?
I don't know. You haven't fixed your hair this morning? But, it's Monday, right? Yeah, it's Monday. And, oh, the sun is bright right there. And we are hanging out, and I cleaned a lot of the house. I still have to...
I know, we'll brush your hair later.
You want your hair brushed? Look at your face. Baby's face is ridiculous because he has, oh yeah, you can kind of see like this thing that I don't know if we'll keep it or not. And it was actually like, so there's like a bunch of chains right here, and when we saw the house, it was like down here, and every like apartment or house that I've ever seen that has these lights, they always have them like stretched to the farthest one, and it's like all the way down here. I'm like, that's like, what person is this tall?
Yeah.
And like they're like, oh, you can just, you know, remove chains, lift it up. I'm like, I mean, most people are like around this height anyway, so I don't know. Yeah. But we mostly just cleaned and hung out and did baby stuff, and this guy kind of took a nap but kind of didn't. And yeah, I mean, he's also eating this morning too. He had oatmeal and now he's having yogurt, but whatever, you know, live your life.
It's only because he woke up early.
Yeah.
So he ate like probably like 4 hours ago.
Yeah. But we're having tea, and
But it has caffeine one, which I kind of want, but I like the taste
it's
of.
as cool as day in the galaxy. What?
You have the one with the caffeine in it, which I kind of need in my life, but I wanted the taste of the chamomile.
Meh. I don't know, I always just drink Lipton. I used to get like the peach one, and then
Yeah, I used to do that all the time.
I used to get like all these ones, and then I was just like, you know what, like I like Lipton. I don't, and it's also like a lot cheaper to just buy Lipton versus like all the other
So
ones.
Lipton tastes really good with like milk in it too.
But at some point, oh, I also installed the mailbox today, and I finally found a place where it works. And
like,
there's also,
look it up?
yeah, and there's also like a bunch of regulations too for like mailboxes, and a thing came out of focus.
And our garbage.
Huh?
And our garbage.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to kind of position things a little bit differently, but the mailbox was fairly easy to install. I mean, most people like install them with cement, and just so they don't move or anything, but I didn't really want to like dig a giant hole, put it in there, put cement and stuff, and then I would have had to grow stuff over it. And like my second option was thinking, like originally I was gonna take a bucket, fill it with cement, stick the post in there, and then just leave it on the ground because it's not gonna go anywhere with the cement. But I was like, that's gonna look ugly in front of our house if there's like a bucket with.
And what if we want to change the mailbox today?
Yeah, so I was like, it's just, I don't know, it will look gross. But good God. Yeah. But we moved in. Yeah, there's no more.
You really eat it all.
I mean,
Mostly.
if eat is a word that you want to use, then sure. But those are our neighbors.
People always looking in.
Yeah.
The house was
Vacant. Yeah, our house was well, I think we mentioned it before, but
they like
yeah, it was like vacant for a long time, and
a lot of
then
people bought it.
yeah, investors bought it and proceeded to renovate the whole house, and that's why it looks nice. And
I mean, we like the hardwood floors. I like how they don't get scratches and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But we prefer the wide plank. But they don't get scratched and stuff, so. Are you ready to get out? Yeah, you're really.
I mean, kind of. I mean, probably a third of it is on him.
Yeah. I
So.
mean, he did a good job compared to what he usually does. I should have a face off.
And the good thing is I'm doing a bunch of laundry. Right, little boo? But, oh yeah, so back up. So the house was foreclosed on, and they actually, so the house originally didn't have a garage. It had just like a driveway that kind of went off to that steep.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like driving
Yeah, I
there
know.
and just like parking too far and then your car falls off and you die? But,
You wanna die?
well, I mean, I don't know.
It's not that steep.
Nah, but I mean, you guys will see like little parts of the house before we actually like. I don't even know when we're gonna
Still
do.
like eating. I don't wanna like clean up. I know there's
Yeah.
like not much left, but.
Yeah, I don't even know when we're gonna like actually show you guys like the entire house.
Gotta clean the floors.
Yeah, we have to clean the floors. We have to actually put stuff. We have to clean the
kitchen's
kitchen.
the worst floor. We can't clean it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd show you what the floors look like, but you guys would just like roast us in the comments and say like clean your fucking floor. But
We tried.
yeah. Well, originally, I thought they were tile.
Same.
And they're not, they're stone, which are what?
They're not
Are
sealed.
you done?
They're not sealed, so can't clean them like you want to.
Yeah, it's just like out of everything I mean, realistically, they should have just put like some kind of cheap tile or something.
Not cheap, like just.
Well, I mean, tile isn't hugely expensive. Like, you can buy tiles that are like, I don't know, like what, like $1 per tile or $1.50 per tile or something like that. And there aren't that many tiles in here, so that would have ran them.
It caught all that yogurt.
But I mean, that would have ran them like maybe like 30-40 bucks if they just bought like some kind of cheap tile or whatever. Like that looks nice.
The stone is nice. I love
No,
the stone.
the stone's nice, but it's like it's impossible to clean.
They should have just sealed it for us.
I don't know. It's just nonsense.
They did a good job with this house. So a lot of houses that we looked at.
No, they did. That's why, like, when we came and saw the house, it was up.
Oh, you drew water. Babe, there's no more in there.
You want a graham cracker? Somewhere in this nonsense.
Ate most of them. I had like one.
Yeah. Graham cracker?
My mom gonna give it to you. Don't want
He's like, I want more yogurt.
Yeah, you can't have that much yogurt though, baby.
Now you poop your life out. But we, when we initially saw the house, like, it's funny because we overlooked a decent amount of stuff. Like, stuff that
Like this was a lost house. If we didn't get this house, that was good.
buying houses is super stressful.
And honestly, I love that there's a guest room on the base floor, on the main floor.
Huh?
I love that there's a guest room on the main floor because that's like his nap room. Now he's faking because you did it.
I was legitimately doing
Yeah, I
it, and
know.
you're just a fake baby. But no, it was stressful. Like, we went and saw a bunch of houses, drove around, and then the hard thing is like this guy. But this from where we lived before is like an hour, and on the way here, he slept, and then he woke up for
Like
the
the
last
last 5
yeah, it was like 5-10 minutes,
Yeah.
and then he threw up because he got so pissed,
It was
and
strawberry, so it was
yeah. And so then we saw the house, and the house was nice, and we're like, Jackie was like, he put in an offer, and I was like, well, let's see the whole house.
I think the struggle that we had was we didn't know how much we weren't communicating on how much you were willing to spend.
Yeah.
We were the kind of houses that we didn't want to pay for.
Right. And but this house, it's in a nice area.
It's worth every penny.
Hmm?
It was really worth every penny.
No, the house is like, I mean,
I love it.
yeah. And it was funny. Well, I don't even know if I mentioned it last video.
It doesn't. The only thing it doesn't have that we wanted was a mudroom.
Yeah, it doesn't have a mudroom,
That's
which
the
would have
only
been
thing.
that would have been super convenient to put like shoes and all of our stuff. But
That's the only thing we.
yeah, that's like the only thing because it has a garage, it has a yard.
Laundry room.
Yep, laundry room.
The window I wanted.
Yep. Has 4 bedrooms. Oh, you wanted a master bath? We don't have that, but
I don't think I would have cared. Honestly,
I know.
used
Like
the
for
main
me,
one.
like I didn't grow up with. Well, my parents didn't grow up
either,
having a
but-
master bath, and it's convenient because it's like you can just get up, go to
But
the
our
bathroom.
bathroom was right next to our.
Yeah, really. Like if the bathroom was like the only bathroom was like the one downstairs, then I'd be like, no, like we need at least 2 bathrooms. But
Only because we were using 2 bathrooms before.
yeah, no, we needed 2 bathrooms. Like especially since having. I mean,
Yes,
we're
and stuff.
yeah. Technically, we were only using 1 bathroom in the apartment.
We were
But,
using
like,
both when he was a baby. 'Cause we
yeah.
didn't want the chemicals to buy like our soaps to mix with his soaps.
Right. So.
And that was his room originally.
Buying a house is nuts. We'll probably do a video at some point where we actually kind of go through whatever. Sorry, I was looking at something on the camera. We'll actually go through everything that we,
Can't get it out.
But we'll go through everything that we went through while looking for a house and kind of like all the stuff that sucks. I mean, we're not like professionals by any means. I kind of felt like one at the end of it. So I was like, oh, like, you know, with this much down with it, and it's like stuff that I never even thought I would know. But it's just, it's super stressful, and like now I understand why people spend like years sometimes. Like when
Well, we weren't planning to move either.
no,
But I'm happy we did. I'm a lot happier than living in an apartment.
yeah. Well, it's not like you have fire trucks going down the street all the time, and it's
It
like you
didn't really
can.
bother me. It was the floors. And
Yeah.
I don't know. This feels like a real home.
Yeah. This guy.
We have spaces for everything.
What are you doing?
He wants the iPad.
What you doing? Do 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 do. Yeah.
And I just didn't think our apartment was worth as much as we were paying for.
Nah, we were paying like
And it was gonna
we
go
were
up
paying
next time.
yeah we were paying like $1,600 for our apartment, and I pay a couple $100 less, and I own a house.
Yeah.
Like, and I have a yard, and
Yeah.
I have like double as much space as we had in the apartment. So I'm just like, duh. Like when you're paying a ridiculous amount for an apartment and you're not investing your money into a house, it's just stupid. Like,
Well, we understand that some people don't have the means.
well, some people just prefer apartments. Like
Yeah, they do.
one of my old coworkers, he prefers living in a condo so he doesn't have to do yard work and stuff. And I'm like, whatever, live your life, man. Like, but I would prefer.
Tea in the camera. Well, he wants our tea too, but.
Right. But I prefer living in a house. Know what I mean, boo boo? But
And we have a baby. We wanted
Yeah.
him to have that experience. I've
Yeah.
never had this experience, and it's wonderful for me.
what about owning a house? Or
So we
living
have
in a house?
living in a house, yeah.
Yeah. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, push the bell button to be notified every single time we upload a new video. And with that being said,
Peace.